How's it going, everyone? The PlayStation Plus monthly titles for the month of July have been revealed. I should say PlayStation Plus Essential. Honestly, probably one of the weaker months in quite a while, all things considered. You've got 3 games, you've got some PlayStation Plus content as well. I would highly recommend for those of you that are Plus subscribers to jump on in and get the June titles as soon as possible, and because I actually think they're fairly decent. So we'll get to those at the end of this video, but let's talk each individual game. Right off the top, we have Borderlands 3. Now, this is the base game, so take that for what you will. But Borderlands 3, while I do have my criticisms with it, and if you've been following the channel for a while, I've been pretty vocal about it, it's still an enjoyable game. While I think Borderlands peaked with Borderlands 3, like, Borderlands 3 is still a good time. And you know what? With a game that does emphasize co-op play, even though I've also been vocal about the fact that I think Borderlands is a totally fine experience solo as well. And while it definitely is enjoyable in co-op, you can play it solo and have a good time. The fact that it is a Plus game, get a couple of your boys to jump in, get a couple friends to jump in, and you can have a great time with it all together. And, you know, you're gonna have fun with, like, Borderlands is one of those games. I don't want to say it's total mindless fun, but it's almost like that. Like, some people get into the lore and the narrative of Borderlands. I thought Borderlands 2 had a good sweet spot of the story and the comedy. Borderlands 3, I do think, fell off with that a little bit. And I just think I thought Tiny Tina's Wonderland from a tone standpoint was really poor, but Borderlands 3 is still definitely a good time. It's just one of those games that I often see this game on sale for sub $10, and, you know, it's a game that I imagine a lot of you have picked up on discount already, but you know what, you know, it's still a fine addition. The game notes: shoot and loot your way through a mayhem-fueled adventure. At the hard edge of the galaxy lies a group of planets ruthlessly exploited by militarized corporations and brimming with loot and violence. This is your home, the Borderlands. Now, a craze cult known as the Children of the Vault has emerged and is spreading like an interstellar plague. Only you have the allies and arsenal to take them down. Play as one of 4 all-new, deeply customizable Vault Hunters, the ultimate treasure-seeking badasses of the Borderlands. Customize your Vault Hunter with tons of personalization options and use their distinct skill trees to tailor abilities to your preferred playstyle. Play with anyone at any time, online or in split-screen co-op, regardless of your level or mission progress. Take down enemies and challenges as a team, but reap rewards that are yours alone. No one misses out on loot. So there you go with that. If you do have a couple of friends that you want to play this together with, I mean, it's on Plus. Y'all can, you know, either sign up for Plus, or if you have a Plus subscription running, jump in it together, and you'll certainly have a good time. It's one of those games that I do feel like, much like Just Cause, the Saints Row games, you can kind of mentally check out and just enjoy it. If you have a long day at work, come home, and you just want to have a over-the-top action experience, like, Borderlands will offer you that, and certainly a good time. Next up, we do have NHL 24. Feel the intensity of hockey as EA Sports NHL 24 brings you closer to authentic on-ice action with a wealth of new game features and upgraded modes. The new exhaust engine recreates the rush and fatigue of high-pressure games, rewarding extended offensive play with game-changing effects. Refreshed total control skill moves and a revamped vision passing system broaden your moment-to-moment strategies and allow you to execute them with complete precision. Build your NHL 24 Ultimate Team and recreate moments from classic matches and recent highlights and hunt moments, and explore the expanded world of Shell, which offers cross-play, a redesigned EA SHL, and much more. Not a big hockey guy, can't really speak on it too much, but you know what? If you want the NHL game, you got NHL 24 here, and you can check that out. And lastly, you have Among Us. Among Us is a super iconic game. It's certainly a good time. At this point, I feel like you guys have Among Us on some platform or another, but if you don't, it is available on PlayStation Plus, the social deduction title that really was the craze for a while. Use teamwork, persuasion, and maybe even betrayal in this unique online party game in space. Prepare for departure, but beware of the imposter. Complete tasks to hold your spaceship together and return to civilization, but keep an eye out as one or more random players among the crew are imposters determined to sabotage the ship and kill everyone. It's up to the remaining humans to finish their tasks and identify the imposters to eject them into the abyss. But watch out, the imposters will use every trick in the book to convince everyone they're a crewmate. So don't believe everything you hear. Get your alibi straight, or else you might be the one wrongfully ejected. So that is available as a Plus title. I mean, that is another multiplayer game, which from that standpoint, from that vantage point, I do feel like it's certainly a nice addition, given that, you know, you have a group of friends that you want to play a multiplayer game with, you all have Plus. You can download Among Us, you can download Borderlands 3 as well, and they offer two distinct styles of experience. And hey, NHL 24 has an online component as well, so you can jump into that as well. From that standpoint, I can say that, hey, Plus is decent, but from the value standpoint, Borderlands 3, I imagine at this point a game that most of you own, although maybe, you know, you had your fix with Borderlands after Borderlands 2 and you didn't check out Borderlands 3. If that's the case, you know, that's a W, but again, that game goes for sub $10. Among Us, super cheap game. NHL 24, like, I ain't gonna try to pretend to you guys that I'm a big NHL guy, and that's something to be excited about. If you're excited about it, more power to you, but I just don't see a lot of value in that. You do have the Genshin Impact PlayStation Plus pack. Like, brothers, if you're into Genshin Impact, more power to you. PlayStation Plus members can also claim in-game rewards for Genshin Impact with an exclusive PlayStation Plus bundle. You'll be able to find and download this bundle in addition to the PlayStation Plus monthly game lineup on PlayStation Store when it becomes available on July the 16th. With this product, you get 160 Primo Gems, Fragile Resin 4, Heroes with 20, Mystic Enchantment or 30, and Mora of 150,000. So, yeah, you guys can check all of that out. And lastly, it is June the 26th, come next week, and come July 1st, you can add SpongeBob SquarePants, The Cosmic Shake, AEW Fight Forever, and Streets of Rage 4. Streets of Rage 4, awesome game, definitely add that. SpongeBob SquarePants, The Cosmic Shake is pretty decent, and AEW Fight Forever, that game was a total robbery at $60. That game has just egregious DLC as well, but as a PlayStation Plus freebie, it's a different take on a wrestling game, and you can have some arcadey action fun. What I hear is it draws back inspiration from No Mercy, which I believe came out on the N64. N64 wasn't my console really growing up. I was always a PlayStation 1 guy, so I can't speak on No Mercy, but, you know, like, for a Plus title, or if you buy it for like sub $5, I do think there's fun to be had with AEW Fight Forever. If you're a fan of like arcadey wrestling games, I do think there's some enjoyment that you could be had. The single player component is absolutely abysmal, like comically bad. Some elements of that game are just comically bad. Visuals aren't anything to write home about. There's no commentary either, which is wild, but you know what? There you go with that. But SpongeBob SquarePants, Cosmic Shake, AEW Fight Forever, Streets of Rage 4, last chance to add those. But that is gonna do it for me. Again, Borderlands 3, NHL 24, Among Us. Those are your three titles. Kind of mediocre month. Kind of a bad month, all things considered, from a value standpoint. You got the Genshin Impact bonus and last chance to download June's titles as well. Jump on that as soon as possible. That's gonna do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Sound off there. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.